Lord, when you come together today to conduct city business with the alderman and the mayor. In your name, say we appreciate everything you have did for us and holding us for us so forth. In your name, say amen.
Amen.
Before we, I guess, approve the agenda.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to find the agenda.
John's.
Is it on your, it's on your phone? It's on your phone? It's on our iPad.
But before we,
Go ahead.
But I think he made some changes, so we need to see his copy, unless we can just go with what's on the phone.
Go away.
yeah, before we, I guess get into the agenda, I wanted to ask Chief a question. When a citizen just, police chief. I want to ask a question. As it relates to complaints, when a citizen, private citizen or citizen, file a complaint against police officers or whomever, where do those complaints go to?
We keep them in the file there after investigating. After investigation, myself, Assistant Chief, and Lieutenant Webb, at the office there, we keep them in the file at the office there.
So you guys are the determining factor, or you guys, so it never reach our level?
No.
Why don't sometimes these things reach our level?
Why? I don't see no reason to, because it's supposed to.
Because a lot of times when you bring folks before us, personnel issue, you have this litany of issues or concerns or whatever, and we vote based on those things. Sometimes we never hear as relates to a complaint that is filed against one of our officers. We never hear these things. So there's been time in the past where we've at least heard that, there's been a complaint against someone, y'all doing an investigation, and then you'll bring it back to us, whatever, X, Y, Z. But in this particular case, as of recently, we've never had knowledge of there has been complaints against any of our officers.
Well, the only complaint we had here lately was the one that,
So
I guess Mr. Brent.
in other words, can we change that whenever we have those things? I mean,
If y'all wanna hear it, I can give it to you.
Yeah, I mean, we think it's right for us to know that when complaints have been filed against our officers, Kevin, to have an understanding of what's going on.
I will definitely get it to you, no problem.
Because again, we hear from these folks, the constituents, as relates to the complaints that they file. But, nothing ever comes before us as relates to even who that officer may or may not be.
But when y'all hear the complaints from the constituents, they'd always tell y'all who the officer are. And then when y'all hear it, y'all will call me, and then I investigate, and I always get back with you.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't come to us. They say, hey, I filed a complaint against one of your officers, but I haven't heard anything as relates to what, I know they don't have the right to, I guess, kind of know what all goes into the investigation there, but for the most part, why don't we hear of some of these complaints as it relates to our officers?
The reason why we don't use some of the complaints that be filed against the officers, we try to handle it in-house without even just letting y'all know, but from this day forward, we will definitely let y'all know.
Appreciate it.
Alderman Enriquez Brown. Here. Alderman Fred Esco. Here. Alderman Eric Gilford. Alderman Andrew Grant. Here. Alderwoman Vicky McNeil. Alderman Les Penn. Here. Alderwoman Daphne Sims. Mayor calls for the adoption of the agenda.
Motion.
All in favor?
Hold up, I'm sorry, hold on.
President readiness.
No, I wanted to see about something. All right, no, we're good, okay.
All in favor? Motion carried. As relates to the claims docket, the docket of the claims, item A, adoption of the claims docket, do we have a motion?
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Claims docket adopted. As relates to the payroll docket, do we have a motion?
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Motion carried. As relates to the routine agenda, item B, receive the sealed bids for number 1, one or more new automatic side locker, refuse collection garbage, body, and truck cab chassis. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Motion carried. Where are the bids?
I have them here, Mayor. We do have proof of publication.
Do we receive them now?
We're just gonna take them on the advisement, and we'll open up with the, reverse auction on Monday.
Advisement, does that mean we're not going to peruse them?
Yes, make sure that we meet all of our qualifications.
Okay.
They affect, all the bid specs. We have two that came in, electronic bids that came in, one from Samson Equipment Company, Clinton, Mississippi, and the other one was from Vacuum Truck Sales and Service LLC out of Richmond, Mississippi, and I just asked that the board take these up on the advisement.
Okay. You have copies for each?
I can email, they're big copies.
Okay.
I'll just email it to them.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As it relates to routine agenda, item C, adopt budget amendment for public works. To the increase of public works line item budget for $30,000 for equipment. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
All in favor? Motion carried.
And, just before we move on from that, did we figure out exactly how we're gonna spend it right now? Are we gonna do the 2 zero turns and 2 tractors?
Yes, sir. 2 zero turns.
Did y'all meet on that this morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it also includes overtime.
Okay.
I'm gonna recommend to the board that we cut out weekend work.
And we have a copy here of the lots, was that discussed this morning as well?
Yes, ma'am. What was discussed was that we do the lots. Huh? Oh, that's right.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thanks. Thank you. As it relates to item D, conduct a hearing to approve the clearing of private property pursuant to section 21-1911 of the Mississippi Code annotated 1972, and authorize Jimmy Smith, Director of Public Zoning and Development Department, to proceed to cut, clean, and demolish properties following. The following will be item 1, Mickey Blood Work, lot on the corner of North Canal and Franklin. Jim?
Yes, sir, there should be 3 properties, we're looking at.
What's the third?
310 East Peace.
Thank you.
Are those pictures?
That's just the spreadsheet that you want to ask for.
But the Bloodworth property is the one, the water tower
Oh,
property.
yeah.
And the first property is, the Mickey Glover property for removing the water tower. I have talked,
May I ask a question before, may I ask a question, Alderman Gilchrist, before you make that motion? I'm just wondering whether or not there's.
Motion to second, meeting talk about?
Sir,
Second.
All right, go ahead.
I can't have it in readiness, that's what
That's what we're trying to do, so you can talk,
okay.
so you speak on it.
So, the question is with the water tower, whether or not that can be made into an artistic point here in the city of Canton, if that is what the city wishes to do, using artistry and art.
Well, you can't, you don't own it.
Well, the question is whether or not it can be negotiated to do that, so just an issue.
I mean, we don't own it, why we wanna do something like that, just like that mural, I mean, you know, why we wanna paint some artistic, whatever, when we don't actually own it, which means we have to maintain it, make it look nice in case the colors fade or whatever, so we're saying, why would you fix up something?
Usually when art is put on a wall, or put on a, water tower, it's permanent, there's nothing to maintain to any significant extent. And so, look, it was just a point.
No, I'm saying,
So
I'm saying that, you know,
if it can't be converted into something of artistic value, then we need to destroy it. That's the point that I was making.
so who owns it?
think Bloodworth owns it.
Yes, sir, he owns the property.
Yeah.
Right.
That's correct.
So if we don't own it, why can't Bloodworth let someone put, and keep the grass cut and keep the tile looking nice?
Well, that's an idea. My only point in this is whether or not the tower can use for some kind of an artistic point. It could not be. The best pathway, like you said, is to see if this is something that Bloodworth might have an interest in. I don't know. I mean, I think we can vote to adjudicate this and see if that's something he wants to do. If not, then the whole thing going down.
But us, even if we get the property in the water tower, we don't have the resources or anything to even turn it down. I mean, we just trying to keep it, get it clean. We're not more or less worried about the water tower, more so than keeping the grass clean, you know, okay, for the most part.
Well-
Because like I say, if you move this to the next level and nothing gets done, if you cut it, like I say, and it goes on the tax roll, eventually he doesn't pay, somebody else is gonna probably own the property. So all I'm trying to do is keep it cut.
But don't we have a lien against that property already?
But like I said, I have talked with Trey Hess with PPM Consultants about this property. Trey has talked to Mr. Blower's associate, who has said that he was willing to cut the grass and maintain cutting the grass. The issue with the water tower, I'm not so sure about.
But I think I'm more so concerned about the building. What is the projected status of the building on the property? Which has
Yes,
been
sir.
burned down.
And we're gonna have a meeting, the committee, Brownfield committee meets next week to discuss that among other items.
Cause I think they're gonna try to acquire some funding to tear it down, cause I think it has asbestos.
I believe so,
Right.
correct? I believe so.
Yeah, and that's probably, that's the reason why it's still standing.
So
They're
that
trying
would
to
be a
find
best-
funding
Okay.
to have that removed, to where I guess he doesn't have to spend his.
That's right, test the soil, make sure everything's right. Correct.
So the asbestos abatement comes with the Brownfield project,
Yes, sir.
I would think.
Yes, sir.
So the question is, with reference to the previous discussion, which may or may not have merit, as to whether or not the Brownfield project will allow some type of artistry as relates to that water tower. So, what is the pleasure of this board?
It's been
Most
motion
of
to
it, we, cut grass, we, for the most part.
Yeah, we don't have to really burn it down,
Yeah,
but
we don't cut grass.
definitely clean it up.
All in favor? Motion carried.
You know, just something to go along with that, before we move on. I know that the town of Flora took over a water tower for artistic value, and it was a symbol kind of like for their town when you came in. And then it was like 2 years ago, a tornado came through there, did some damage to it, and I mean, they're having to raise a lot of money just to try to, because it's one of those things you can't just walk up there and replace it, so it does cost money once you start taking care of those things, so.
Okay, thanks.
The next piece of property is a lot on MLK, owned by Linda Carroll Smith. I handed out a letter that she gave about going to take care of this thing.
Sir.
All in favor? Motion carried.
The last piece of property is, I believe, 310 East P Street, owned by TTLBL LLC. That is a company based in San Diego. I had dealt, sort of with them before. Their representative is an attorney on the coast. I've left message after message with the attorney to make sure he cuts the grass, and nothing that I'm aware of has been done at this point.
Do we have a motion?
Motion. Sir.
All in favor? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
As relates to item E on the routine agenda, consideration of request for an extension from Mr. George Blunt on property located on parcel 0938-53-011.
Can I mind coming back up?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'm glad you came today. I went out to the property this morning, and it's worse than I think any of us thought it was. But, you know, yesterday I told you we were gonna give you some time. And I'm not gonna go back on that, you know, but the city, as far as my vote goes, we're not gonna reissue any paperwork or anything like that. We're gonna keep it in order how we have it, because the house is I walked around today, you can't even get to the back of the house.
And I know that, and I've been out there myself.
I mean, it's right, the inside's right.
No, that's on the back, that back was added on, that side was added on.
At the
In
front
the middle,
porch, there's missing boards.
the middle, no, I've been out there this week. So my point is, the middle part is still stable. I know what part you're talking about, the long part on that end, on the right.
On
And
the
that
front?
back, on the right side, yeah, I know about that. And that back there, I know, I've been out there. And I've been out there with 2 contractors, and I know we're gonna tear it down, so I know.
So so you're gonna tear it down and then rebuild? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna tear the part that's damaged, that's the, need tearing down.
Real surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear that down and then add on and reconstruct the rest of it.
What's the timeline on that, Les? Is that
Well,
going
the timeline is, as we discussed yesterday, the timeline was yesterday was the timeline. And yesterday we discussed, and all I did, and you know, I'll admit it on my part, and that's why I'm not sitting here today voting that we 100% don't hear you and all that. Because I never went out there and walked around it. So this morning I went out there and I walked around it, and basically everything you see from the highway, even though it's in bad shape, is in very good shape compared to what you can't see from the highway. I mean, you can't get to the back of the house because there's trees grown up in the house and up against
And
the
I
house.
understand that, that's the purpose of me.
I know, but I don't understand how you think that house can be salvaged.
Anything can be salvaged, Mr. Penn. You can't tell me anything can be salvaged. I've seen people pull an old shack and reconstruct it. So anything can be salvaged.
That I've seen old things be salvaged too, but they had all good bones in them.
It's good bones in the middle part. It's that back in there, it's salvaged, and the other part can be torn down. So I don't know.
So what all parts are being torn down? Are you basically just leaving you're tearing down, if you're looking at the house, you're gonna tear down all the way to the right,
Oh, you're
right,
right.
and you're gonna tear down some of the back?
I'm tearing all the back down.
So, I'm confused at what you're left with. I mean, how far back
What?
does the back get torn
Let
off?
me tell you, the structure of the house. The structure has, the main building of the house was 3 bedrooms in there. My mom added that long part to it and that back part. It wasn't done correctly, so that's why over the years, it got damaged. So now, I'm going back and tearing down that whole back. She added a bathroom, so there wasn't a bathroom on there. So I had to go, I'm tearing the whole bathroom and that back part down and redoing a bathroom in another direction and taking that in and knocking it down and just closing it off. So it's a 3-bedroom house.
And that's what it'll be when you finish?
It's gonna be a 3-bedroom and a full bath, and I'm planning on putting something else out there.
What do you mean? You're planning on putting something else out there?
I don't have to reveal all my information.
If you want a building permit, you do, the Jimmy, you got, I don't mean,
It'll get
Top
to
secret.
them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, but you do have a point, knowing what's going to be placed out of it.
I understand because, are you all,
We just wanna make sure the zone, like I said, we say you'll put something else out there, it may not be zoned for that something else.
well, I have talked to and the change of land record and asked how it's supposed to be out there, so I got my information, I got my information.
and I'm not trying to tell you what's right and what's wrong, but anyone you didn't talk to that's not at this table, where Jimmy Smith is the wrong person. I mean, the people at the Chancery don't tell you what, I mean,
I got the information.
okay. Well, we're here to help you, we're not here to be against you. And if you wanna do something out there, it's best that you go through us to make sure you are all good before you do something that's not gonna, that we had to remove or something.
You don't have to remove it.
Okay.
But I will come to you and let you know when my next project is on.
Well, you gotta come to the building and zoning and get a building permit if you're gonna redo the house.
And I know that too. Mr. Jimmy told me that. And he told me that I can, if I tear it all the way down, because it's not 3 acres, I cannot put a house out there. So that's why I'm keeping part of the house.
Footprint, keep the footprint.
Yes, sir, the footprint of it. So, yeah, Mr. Jimmy told me the outline of it, the CMU guideline, because at first it wasn't their guideline. That property out there wasn't even, CMU, in the city limit until what?
About-
They did it in
About 20 years ago.
1999. And I really wish the people had, stood up and protested against it.
Trust me, so does Penn's Fish House.
Uh-huh.
They've been paying taxes for 20 years and still don't have sewage.
Yep, that's pins, yep, sure have. So,
But, you know what, there's a lot of things I wish had gone differently in this world. And that's, but anyway, so, just so you understand, we're not gonna, the requested, extension was, what did we decide yesterday, November 30th? Okay. So we're not gonna, Ms. Banks, we're just gonna keep that as is, right, to where we don't have to re-advertise and everything?
If you do November 30th, you don't have to re-advertise.
Okay, so, and just like it was supposed to be on July 1, on December 1, we're gonna have the right to move in. Okay?
it'll be complete.
Alright.
Keep it up. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Roll it in.
Well,
Yes, sir, you wanna say something?
I didn't make the motion. One of you two made the motion.
Yes, I didn't.
Huh?
I had too much out there. No, residential.
oh, you making the motion? Oh, I make the motion. What's the motion?
Motion.
Yeah, we make a motion that we, give an extension to November
30.
Thank you.
this year for less.
No, I didn't say nothing there. They got it.
That's it.
All in favor? Motion carried. Item F.
Thank you.
This is a regular appointment of Adam. All in favor? Motion carried.
Did we just do F already?
Yeah, we did that.
You and Asco went right on through that.
Y'all in sidebar.
Yeah, y'all know what y'all doing.
We hurriedly got that one.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all did.
You have that?
Yeah, we had enough.
I don't know how you had that. Three of you weren't even. There's only 6 and 3 of us that were talking.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have it.
Adams Nichols to the Canton House.
We didn't vote.
I mean, we didn't vote for this, but we still agreed consented.
Yeah, we just said. So what was the vote? Okay, that's better. Motion carried. Resolution G, adopt resolution of the Mayor and Board of Alderman of the City.
Sorry.
Okay, all in favor?
Keep your.
Contract H, I take a motion.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Motion again? Contract H1,
H, all right, hold up, John, I was no on G, yes on H. Speed vote, yeah.
where are we now?
H1.
H one, here we go.
I need a motion.
Made a motion.
You made a motion?
I second.
All in favor?
What is the, oh, yeah, we on the equipment,
Yes.
so we
No.
We're gonna hold up on,
I think we're on H.
yeah, H1.
H, It's on H1.
H1, yeah.
H1 is the,
What
that's
is
the
it?
lease agreement, is that right?
Yeah.
Right,
That's
But
for
we
the
don't-
tractors
yeah, but it's,
and the
we
zero
got,
We
turn?
voted for the,
Go ahead.
no, I'm saying the Diamond truck, financial, we gonna table that until. Yeah,
Okay.
it's hot, too hot.
So we voted for H1, is that right?
Right, excluding,
the finance company.
yeah, that Diamond truck, that's the
Okay.
dump truck.
So we're tabling that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Tabling that part of it.
Excluded. Well, he can make a motion excluded. Is that what you did, Drew?
Right,
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Motion carried.
That's without the second half.
Right.
Yes, sir. Consent agenda, do we have a motion?
Well, do they?
Motion, consent agenda.
So you wanna vote for K, but you don't wanna vote for D? So moved.
What you can say, I'll
We're giving a building, we're not giving money.
Okay. Well,
It's
we're
the
gonna
same.
make them. No.
Okay, well, if that's the
I just
case,
asked
we'll go
them.
back. Daphne likes to get personal.
No, I just asked you a question.
It's not personal, bro.
It's not right.
Let it pass.
And I seconded it. So,
There's
We
a
have a
difference in
motion.
sponsoring a city event
All
that's
in
not
favor?
city, that's not city officials and letting city officials use an event.
Motion carried.
There's a big difference.
Okay. Who was for doing it? One, two, three,
Motion
four.
for executive session.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All in favor? Motion carried. I need a motion to go into the termination of executive session.
So moved.
All in favor? Motion carried.